Good morning, everyone. Maybe it's not gonna be a morning for you, but hello anyways. Today's video is gonna be on this bad boy, Nissan Titan 2019 Cummins. It's a Pro 4X that I have, all four-wheel drive. So today's video, I'm gonna be comparing some tunes. There are a few companies out there tuning, you know, for better transmission, shifting, for better fuel economy, power, fuel, you know, maybe regeneration, faster regeneration and stuff of the emissions. And anyways, there's a bunch of, you know what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of fuels, tunes out there. If you saw me, I have the GDP tuning. I've been riding on that since I got the truck, and then now I'm gonna try the CTT tuning, or the EZtuning. I think they renamed it now. But yeah, I'm gonna download this one and I'm gonna compare the two. I'm gonna tell you the drivability difference, and then maybe I'll do an update later of fuel economy difference between the two tunes, shifting, how the car shifts, pretty much, because this one, I don't know, I thought it was normal, but when it shifted from first to second to third, it was kind of like a big delay, or I don't know, I guess I heard it's some sort of clutch burn or something like that, the fueling with the GDP tuning tune. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not, you know, too educated on the tune details, but what I can tell you definitely on the MPG, power, how the car drives, the truck drives, how it shifts and all that, you know, that I can tell you guys from owner experience perspective. So yeah, this is gonna be a video on this. I have the GDP tune now. I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna get my EZlink out, hook up to the ECU, the Cummins unlock cable, and we're gonna flash it, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. But they took my truck to go quadding to yesterday, so excuse the dirtiness. But right now I connected the EZlink. I had to unplug my OBD2 connector from here and the clip and pull it out, so I have enough extension all the way up to the ECU, to the unlock cable here, right here, as you can see. Because I don't know, I heard some people got this unlock cable. I got it from diesel discounters up in Canada, I think, this short cable, and they sent me this one. Usually people say they get longer ones, so which sucks. I didn't, so whatever, it is what it is. But there's a little cap that you pull off of there and connect it, and then yeah, the EZlink is pretty simple. You have an OBD connector that you hook up to the EZlink right there, and that's it. And then you turn your ignition on, and it tells you pretty much what to do. It's just telling me right now, you know, it's installing 7% done. So yeah, I'm flashing it to pretty much the same tune, type of tune, like the power wise, same tune, which I believe is 60. You don't necessarily need any mods. There's tunes, there's all kinds of tunes. Depends what you want. Like for the truck, do you just want fuel economy, do you want a little bit more power out of it? You know, you can talk to the tuner and see what he can do, but there's, like, you know, region, I'm pretty sure that they can do something like regeneration, faster regeneration for your DPF to not get clogged if you know, if you have all that. And yeah, anyways, stuff like that. So it's gonna be up to the tuner, but I pretty much gonna download the same power type of tune on this truck so I can have a fair comparison, because at first I had the higher level, then I had to drop it down, so I'm on, I think, about 60 horsepower tune, right, it was on the other one. So now I'm going to download the same one on this truck and just compare it, see how it drives, how it behaves, how it shifts, and then later on I'm going to make a video to tell you guys about the fuel economy, if there was any improvement between the two tune companies. This is EZtuning, so EZtuning, and the other one that I had was GDP tuning, up from Canada, I believe. But yeah, anyways, we'll just wait for it to flash, and we'll see. I'll take it for a test drive, and I'll let you guys know how, you know, how the car behaves, the truck, I mean. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. You're gonna have all kinds of messages popping up and lights blinking during the process, so don't freak out, that's normal. So yeah, okay, so the tuning is finished. Let's try to start it. No lights or anything, it's just telling me the key battery is low, that was there before, and the door is open. Other than that, nothing, just the door is open, that's it. The truck is already warmed up. Let's rev it up and see how it sounds. I can tell you one thing a little bit on the how it idles. It seems like it idles a lot smoother. Maybe it's my head playing tricks on me, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it sounds. And the gas pedal reaction, I think, is a little better too. Even though I have a pedal commander, but I had it set on city, on lower setting, almost on the lowest. But the pedal reaction is pretty good. I like it. Well, I mean, at least right now without driving it, but we'll see. We'll find out when I drive it. But so far so good. It runs very smooth. I think it runs smoother than it did before. But it could be my head playing tricks on me. I mean, when I start driving it, I will tell you for sure whether it runs smoother and how it rides, you know, if there's a difference in riding. So let's go. So I ran the truck for a bit, you know, idled it, warmed it up. I pretty much, after I flashed it, I started the car up, made sure there was no codes in the system, cleared all the codes, made sure everything is reset, because sometimes when it flashes, your car notices some stuff, so you may throw a check engine light or something. So if it does sometimes happen, don't freak out. Just make sure you clear the codes. Kind of, you know, when you start the car up, just, you know, park it, clear the codes, reset it, and then try it again and see what it does, if it does, you know, anything. But anyways, let's slow down and actually here, and I'm gonna put the pedal commander in the highest settings and see if it does anything, how it shifts. Okay. It seems like the car still took a little bit of adjusting to itself, but let's see, let's shift. Actually, let's turn here, not shift. What am I talking about? I still haven't woken up. Okay, let's. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just processing my thoughts. It's a little different type of driving experience. When you floor it, well, at least there's different power settings, but I think I set this settings according to the other one, GDP setting was a little more aggressive, I would say, and in the lower end, especially when you just floor it, and then like first gear, maybe second, but the shifts are so fast in this one. So I guess there was some sort of like a glitch of some, or slippage in transmission when it was shifting with the GDP tune. Weird. Oh wow. What? This is cool. I'm gonna go drive some more actually. So far, my thoughts while I'm here on traffic light. This tune is a little different. Even on the pedal commander highest setting, when you floor it, it's smooth. Like the acceleration is very smooth in the first gear, so it's not as aggressive. And remember here, this is a 60 horsepower tune. That's the same for each company. You can get it, like, I think in the 60 horsepower they have like a DPF regions and all that, if you have all that. But anyways, I'm just comparing power and how the car drives right now. But anyways, reaction in the first gear, I would say, I think it's in the first gear, it was at least, or second, I don't know. By lower gear, the acceleration is not as aggressive, but it's smoother. But once it gets going, it shifts like, man, I thought it was normal for some reason, because that's how the car behaved when it was pretty much no tune, no nothing, stock. Between first and second and third, like you would have like a big delay tune on that. I mean, between shifts, first, second, second and third. I thought it was normal, so I just kind of ignored it, and then I tuned it with the GDP tune, and it was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I guess it's normal, but I guess it's not, because once the EZtuning right now I have, it's different. The truck acts different. That's just weird. Doesn't make any sense. It shifts like instant, like you guys heard it probably in the video. That is very, very interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the only thing I tell you. The first gear in the EZtuning is very, very soft in the 60 horsepower. The second one is where it kicks in. It seems like the boost kicks in, and then third and fourth and so on. But yeah, that's what I noticed. I'm just comparing the two. I think either GDP lied about the 60. Maybe they had a lot more power in that tune. But either way, the shifts were, man, compared to this, the shifts were horrible in the GDP. Like, man, that sucked. That could probably ruin your transmission from first to second to third gears. Like all the delays, like you'd have to. I had to shift really, really early, manually, for it to shift without that delay or that whatever they call it, the between shifting or the flares. That's really odd. That's actually, wow. Okay, let's just accelerate. Okay, yeah, I think the first gear in this one is very light. All the rest of the gears starting from second, they're a little more aggressive. So I don't know, I think maybe they specified in the 60 horsepower tune to be a little more fuel economic, but it definitely is soft. Like, it doesn't have that kick to it in the first gear. The pedal commander, I'm just gonna put it in city because it just makes the pedal very jerky, like with the aggressive. So I don't think that the pedal commander here does too much besides pedal reaction. But it's there, but it jerks. But then the first gear is very smooth, like very soft, I would say. It doesn't have that really aggressive, put in the seat. And then when you shift to second, you probably noticed by my body language, I didn't you see me in the when it shifts to second gear, it kind of pushes me back. The first gear doesn't do that much. That's 60 horsepower. So I think, to my liking, I don't know, we'll see what the fuel economy. Fuel economy is really good in 60. I may keep it in the 60, but if it's okay-ish, not too good, then I'll just up it to a little bit higher power tune or something like that, because I like it a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, but I think this tune actually for like towing and stuff, 60 horsepower and fuel economy, I think is going to be the perfect one. The way, judging by how the truck behaves, I think it's going to be perfect for like towing and maybe even daily use. But the type of guy I am, I mean, every traffic light some truck pulls up or something, I like to step on it, show them what's up. So I'm the type of guy, so I may end up just flashing it to a little bit maybe higher tune, maybe, I don't know, we'll see, because I added the intake pipe filter and all that. And yeah, my exhaust sounds amazing. So anyways, yeah, I may up it, but we'll see. But this, man, the shifts are perfect. Like, I didn't have to shift nothing, like in to in, and it's just, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm actually impressed. Like, I guess GDP, you figure it out. Your tunes, whatever the flare is in between shift, first to second to third or whatever, figure it out, because I had to like actually manually shift for it to shift with the, so it doesn't get hung up in between gears too long. It just, I don't know. EZtuning, CTT, good job. I'm really impressed actually. I'm glad I switched to this tuning. I'm gonna keep this tune. If anything, I'll just up the power just to give it more kick to the truck. But other than that, I love the tune. I like the way the truck drives now better than it did with the GDP tuning. And like from my perspective, you guys, I have a Facebook group on the Nissan Titan modified. So if you like to, like, you know, modify your truck in any way, maybe you want to join it. But I didn't have any complaints on the GDP tuning because it acts almost as stock, and I thought it was normal until now. Now it's like, you know, you don't know something is good until you try something better, or you don't know if something is bad until you try something better. There it is. So what can I tell you guys? I wanted this video to be educational because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are looking for something like a fuel economy, better shifting, better drivability tunes, better, you know, if, when you have all the emission stuff, you know, you want the regions to be faster or something like that stuff. Yeah, and tuning can do a lot. Like, you understand what tuning is. So I just wanted this to be like mainly power, drivability, shifting. Fuel economy, I wouldn't be able to tell you. All I know, when I drove this hard on the other tune, it was showing MPG a lot lower. That's all I can tell you. But other than that, right now I can't tell you what the MPG is. I'd have to drive it around and see what the average is in the 60 horsepower tunes to give you a comparison on miles per gallon. But I think it's going to be better just judging how the tune behaves and how the truck shifts. I think it's going to be better fuel economy. It shifts very smoothly. It drives, man, I really like it. You know, I kind of wish I would have went with this tuning in the beginning because it makes the truck drive better. I think for towing it's going to be better. The shift, it's going to take less stress on the transmission, probably engine too. And I'm liking it. I'll tell you that much. I like it. I know there's no probably videos like this comparison because there's not a lot of people that want to go out there and buy different tunes. So yeah, I'm probably going to be the only one out there to compare these two because they're only two companies that probably offer any kind of tuning for the Cummins. Maybe there's some other ones, I don't know, but yeah, I like it. I really like it. I'm actually impressed, and I'm gonna keep driving it, maybe up the power if maybe in the future, we'll see. But yeah, for now I think this is good, especially because we daily this truck sometimes. We tow rarely, but so I think fuel economy wise this is going to be a smarter decision to keep it low. But I mean, when I'm gonna get to it, you know, to drive it more because my wife drives it here and there, so I'm probably gonna leave it here in this tune. But maybe in the future I'll up the power. Maybe if you guys want me to do a draggy times like 0 to 60, quarter mile, 1/8 mile in this truck on the highest tune that they have, let me know in the comments below and I'll probably do that too. So make it interesting, make it, you know, fun. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comment below. Hit the subscribe button, helped me out a lot. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.